Hey everyone, Lily and I thought we would do a fun little car chat, mukbang, catch up with you guys.
We went to Kanji and we got chicken katsu chicken, chicken katsu chicken and teriyaki chicken, and we're gonna share.
I'm so hungry.
Me too, can we eat now?
I feel a little bit lightheaded.
Me too, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I had 2 coffees and I'm a little bit like woo woo.
It's funny because I feel like we do these videos every couple of years and you can just see how we're growing up.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
The last time I did a video with you.
Why the hell did you just open them like that? You like ripped it as if it was already open.
I can't fit it all in my mouth.
I just go for it.
So I literally take the insides out and then eat the rest, which is a bit boring because it's just like eat chicken on its own and then rice on its own.
You must have a smaller mouth than me.
Do you want to trade one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want that one.
We were meant to
I don't
share.
want that one though. Where'd you put the sushi rice? I mean, I can't speak today.
The soy sauce?
Yeah. Where'd you put the sushi rice? I don't know what's going on in my brain.
Delicious. This one's better. I always feel like the best chats happen when you're in the car. That's always why I like filming these videos when you're in the car. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like whenever you're out and about.
I feel like it's also because you're forced not to go on your phone when you're driving and stuff.
Yeah. But why is it always when you're meant to be getting out the car? Like
oh my
you
God,
just get
I
in a DNM, like you're dropping someone off and then all of a sudden you start talking about something like really deep and you're like, we could have talked about that a second ago, and then you're like sitting there for ages.
Or like you'll be driving home singing along and then as soon as you get home the good song comes on.
Yeah. Oh. Anywho.
Sorry. Pardon me.
Fill us in your life, Lil, because I feel like it's been a while since you've been on my channel.
God.
And
well,
what's been happening in your world?
God. Has lots been happening?
Look at that doggy! Oh, so cute!
I think that TikTok's kind of like good and bad because I don't know what to say.
Okay, alright.
Okay,
we need to press the restart button.
Restart. I don't
Restart.
really film YouTube anymore. Like it's not really like an unannounced thing and it's not really a confirmed thing or anything, but I've kind of like stopped posting on YouTube. Like maybe one day, maybe next week, maybe tomorrow, like I don't really know. If I think of a video idea I might film something, but I don't know, I'm kind of just like off it, to be honest.
You're so much more casual with it.
I just don't really like editing. I just find it like, I don't mind filming, but I can never ever think of videos to film, and then if I don't, like if I'm not consistent with it, then I just get like, ugh.
I've been doing it for nearly 9 years now.
That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
It actually is crazy. I'm like, what is life without it? Anywho, you're also studying to be PT now, hey?
Not yet.
Well, that's what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, I'm already halfway there. Yeah.
We're both kind of like on our own little fitness journeys at the moment, actually, I feel like.
And I work at a gym now as well.
I
just work on reception at the moment, but
yeah, we've both been doing running together.
Yes,
every Saturday. We've been a bit cute. I feel like I've low-key taken on running as part of my personality trait, and I've done it like 3 times.
I know. No, literally, I've done it 3 times as well.
It's so
and I'm
funny.
like, oh, it's my new routine.
It's my new thing. It's so funny. When we went to the White Fox event the other night, we were like going around recruiting parkrun. We were going to everyone.
We were
come to parkrun, come to parkrun.
I know, we're like, do you guys run? And then they're like, yeah, we're like, come to parkrun.
If you guys didn't know what parkrun is, sounds like an ad.
If you guys don't know what parkrun is, parkrun.
It's a 5k run that happens every Saturday all around the world, and yeah, it's free and it's just fun. So we've been doing it with our family and it's been really nice. I feel like we've been having some really nice family time lately, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't you feel? Like I feel like we've entered a new era with the family. I'm all about the word eras at the moment. Are you going to try your mascara?
Yeah, I was going to do a haul. We went to Chemist Warehouse just before.
Lily went and got a new mascara that's meant to really help your eyelashes be curled.
Yeah, I saw a girl do a TikTok on it. Just let me show you my haul. First of all, got a new eyelash curler because my one's really munted and I'm worried that like when this rubber like wears down, I've seen people say that it like chops your eyelashes in half, like it actually cuts them. So I was like probably due a new eyelash curler. And then the mascara that this girl was talking about was the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof. I have one that I love and I've literally used it for so many years. It's like a Maybelline waterproof one, but I thought it was time to try a new one. And then I also just got a new beauty blender because I need one. Anyway, so I'm going to try it now because I don't have any mascara on and I feel like it would make me look a little bit more alive. This is my eyelashes before and now we're gonna transform them.
I had lots of questions the other week about engagement stuff, and just one person actually said, are you sick of hearing people asking when B is gonna put a ring on it? B meaning Brayden. And
do people call him B?
no, but I think it just probably didn't fit inside the question box.
Right.
So they just wrote B. I don't mind when people ask about when they think I think it's gonna happen, but I don't like when people go, why hasn't it happened?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they try and make it like a thing and go like, oh, why hasn't he proposed yet? Because like, then it's just like they're trying to make a thing out of nothing.
There's more factors than just how long you guys have been dating.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Some people think that if you've been together with someone for a certain amount of time, you automatically should get engaged. One, some people don't even want to get engaged. Two, other people like to prioritize other things, and financially they want to prioritize other things first. And three, like maybe they got together when they were quite young as well. Like there's so many factors
you guys,
that
like,
contribute to it.
You guys are only like 24.
Well, he's 25, nearly 26. I'm 25, nearly 20. Wait, no, I'm 24, nearly 25.
Yeah, because he's up to nearly 26, is he?
He is, he's nearly 26.
Oh, I thought he was 24, nearly 25.
No.
Oh, you're nearly 25, yeah.
I find it interesting because people do ask about it quite a lot. Believe me, when it happens, people will find out, but I'm not meant to know. So I don't know anything, guys, you know?
Okay, my eyelashes look pretty damn good.
You have LVL, don't you?
I did. You can tell, can't you?
It's always been called LVL, but I don't know what it stands for.
L-A-T.
Because it's like lash, lift and tint. But that doesn't...
Where
LVL, lash
volume.
versus... Oh, lashes, volume, length.
Why are you eating all of that one?
Oh.
I like that one better. Bro, I've only had one piece of this one.
No, you haven't.
Or I had two, actually. Where did my chopsticks go? Oh, thank you.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
Where's mine? Over there. Right there in front of me. Would you ever consider dyeing your hair brown?
I have done it and I regret it.
Oh my gosh, I remember when you dyed your hair brown.
I had blonde regrowth like pretty much straight away, and I looked like I had bald patches. So I'll show you photos. I literally
Bald patches?
like a bald patch where my regrowth was.
I would say never, honestly, with dyeing my hair brunette. I've kind of gone every other colour, but I'm really enjoying being back blonde now, and I think I want to stay blonde for a while. Like blonde, you know. I like having some low lights in.
Have you ever been brunette?
No, but I feel like when I dyed my hair copper, when it faded, it kind of went a bit brunette. And when we were dyeing my hair blonde, we actually had to go brunette before adding in the highlights. So I've seen it. I do like it, but I think I suit blonde better. Who knows? Who knows? How is your mental health going? Both of us?
That's a first.
Both of us? Yeah, I'd say pretty good.
I feel like I'm at my peak at the moment.
Yeah, you are doing really well. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
So
really
are you.
nice. Thank you. Aww.
You haven't been crying to us on FaceTime for a while. I feel like we both like got ourselves in good routines. They're like working for us.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm going to take my iron tablets. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm low in iron. Is it?
Life update.
Life update. While I actually remember though, I will take my iron tablets. We just popped to the chemist. But I found out that I'm low in iron recently because I went and got a blood test. I mainly got the blood test because I was curious to see what my hormones were like. And turns out my hormones are a little bit imbalanced, and the doctor said that that could have indicated PCOS. So then I went and got an internal ultrasound, which was a bit interesting. It was actually quite funny. Did I told you a story?
Yes.
About
You pulling your pants down too far?
do I even want to tell this story? Okay. Pretty much, I went and got the ultrasound the other week. Mum came with me, and I didn't realise that she wanted to do an ultrasound on the outside of my stomach as well, like not just an internal one.
Yeah.
And I was lying there. She was like, okay, could you just like pull your pants down slightly, just so we could get started? And I thought I was having the internal one, so I just like pull my pants down,
Dacked herself
in front of the lady, and she was like, oh, not that far. And I was like, I thought you needed to do the internal ultrasound.
That's so funny.
It was just the confidence that I had of being like, I don't want to make this awkward, so I'm just gonna like
Just do it.
pull them down.
Yeah.
But Mum was in the room, and Mum was like,
Mum found it really funny.
she didn't laugh at the time though. I think she just was like, what's she doing?
Yeah.
But turns out I don't have PCOS, so That's where I was getting. If you haven't had your hormones checked and you want to, definitely ask your doctor to do that.
I don't think I've ever had mine checked.
It's quite interesting, I think, to know, like, you know, your hormones play such a big part in how you feel, so it's good to kind of know yourself better. Did you finish that? Do you want some of this one?
I'm quite full right now. I have a break.
Lily and I have just decided that we're going to kind of change the direction of the video and we're going to interview each other.
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of interesting because, like, we know what questions people ask us most frequently, and we can probably think of stuff that people don't ask.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you the first question. Okay. What is something that you've learned after being in a relationship for a year?
Communication is key.
Communication?
Yeah.
Communication.
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 Yeah.
Communication.
Communication. Whatever. Everyone always says communication is key, but it is literally like, and also like if you're like having a fight, don't just like text each other because you're not gonna resolve it over text. Because like if like because you're probably like reading into their messages like and like thinking that they're talking in a different tone or whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it could be such a little small like a bicker like that you're having, but like because you're reading into their messages wrong.
Yeah,
I should just call each other and like you can hear the tone of their voice and see.
I think I gave you that piece of advice.
You did, but it's so true. It is so true.
Yeah, I've spoken to you about that before because like I think you and your friends and Zane communicate a lot over like Snapchat messages and stuff, and then sometimes I think you can take things the wrong way because you can't actually like hear someone's voice.
Yeah.
So if you feel like someone's said something and you feel like it was rude, maybe just ring them.
What is your absolute favorite like makeup product that you like will use forever? That like one product that
like as in type of product or brand?
Like specific like flawless filter.
Oh, I would say Benefit mascaras, like a Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. Or all the Benefit brow what's it called? The brow like gel. It's the one in the silver tube. It's so good if you guys want to like have that fluffy brow look. Best brow product ever. I love it, and I'll wear it with no makeup as well. I'll continue to repurchase that forever and ever. What have you learnt from me?
No, I can't say one specific thing. Like, you've given me so much advice over the years.
So she can't think of anything.
No, like I could say multiple things.
Oh, say something then.
Okay. I've learnt to not be a workaholic like you.
You think I'm a workaholic?
No, not a workaholic, but you do work a lot.
But I like my work.
I know.
You know?
I know. No, I'm kidding. I actually don't know. You've given me so much like friendship advice and everything over the years. And I just like, you're just constantly giving me advice when I'm like struggling. You're always there to help me out. But I can't think of a specific thing. What's the most annoying thing about me?
I know this. Okay, you do this thing.
I know what you're gonna say. Can I?
No.
Can I say what you're gonna say?
No. Can I? Fine.
Okay, you're gonna say that when I joke, and you say, no, you're not joking. You just say that you're joking, but you're not joking. Because you're always gonna note me when I do it.
Because you just did it before. That's why.
Did I?
Yeah, you just did it before.
What did I do?
You went, because you're a workaholic. No. You say something and you mean it, and then you go, no. Like, I'm joking. But
sometimes I mean it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I am joking, but you can't take a joke.
But it's like a no offense, but the other day I said, oh, I can't stand the sound of my own voice right now, and you're like, yeah, me too. I'm kidding.
That actually was a joke. That was actually a joke. No, that was true. I just thought that was a funny joke.
But she does it so often now that I don't even know if you are joking.
Yeah, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not.
You're a workaholic.
That wasn't a joke. You do work a lot, but I don't know if I'd say you're a workaholic. But you like
No, it's something that I need to work on. Well, I have worked on a lot.
You need to work on it.
I need to unwork on.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing about Brayden?
Aww. My favourite thing about Brayden would have to be his just mindset towards things. He's just so calm. I feel like I've said this about him so many times, so I don't know if this is just a really generic response, because there's so many things obviously I love about him, but I love his mindset towards life. Like, he's just so chill.
He is.
And just nothing's a big deal. You know what I mean?
She'll be right.
Yeah. He's got such great self-confidence and self-awareness as well. Nothing really phases him, but people could say something rude to him and he wouldn't even bat an eyelid, because he knows that that's their issue, not his. Like, he's got
Yeah.
amazing self-esteem. I
Yeah.
think that's basically what I'm trying to say, and I admire that about him. Yeah, he's just so chill.
Oh, bless.
And physically, I like his eyes.
Oh, that's cute.
What's your favourite thing about Zane?
Who are you gonna ask that?
Personality and physical.
I think I just love how like we're like just kind of best friends as well as like boyfriend and girlfriend, because like we're like kind of have the same like silliness, and he lets me just be silly and like a child. We kind of
Silly Lily.
We kind of act like children together sometimes, and I love that. Like we just like fuck around, like
Do you?
not like that, not like that. But no, like I just feel like he brings out like my childhood self. Like no, that doesn't make sense. He doesn't bring out my childhood self, but like.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Like I feel like a little kid when I'm around him, because we just have a lot of fun.
Your inner child comes out around him.
Yeah, I feel like
You're not so serious, is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Cool.
I feel like we're just like best friends. Like we're just like on the same wavelength a lot of the time as well.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And physically?
Physical. I like his green eyes, but you said eyes. This is probably really weird, but I like his shoulders.
I like Braden's shoulders
I really
too.
like his shoulders. Like he's just like.
Yeah. Well, what were you looking for, like, in a guy before you met Zane? Like, what was it
Nothing,
that drew you towards him?
What drew me towards him was like literally being at a bush stop and having a long ass conversation and being like.
A what? A bush?
Bush stuff.
Oh, bush stuff.
And like I was just having like a really long conversation with this random bloke at a bush stop. Like that does not happen.
Yeah, that's kind of like me and Brayden.
Yeah.
We had a really good conversation, and that's literally what drew me to them.
Yeah.
So, men out there, if you're wanting to...
And we didn't like kiss
attract
or
a
anything. Like,
girl.
we just chatted.
Conversation is the way to the heart.
Yeah.
Do you not think?
If you could live anywhere else in the world right now, where would you live?
I always like the idea of living somewhere else, but I also don't. Like,
Yeah.
when I actually think about moving away, I'm like, I don't know if I'd really want that. I love the Gold Coast. Every time we go to the Gold Coast, I'm like, I could live here.
Yeah.
But it's also because it's kind of like home, but not that far away in a way.
Yeah.
Like it's like the Shire, but bigger, I think.
Yeah.
And I already know like a few people there, so that's why I feel safe if I went
Yeah.
to somewhere like that. But otherwise, again, probably the UK. But I don't think that I'd live like where our family's from in the UK, you know?
Yeah, live like Brighton or something.
What about you?
Mm,
Ask you the same question, because now I'm curious.
Like I would live in London, like, or England, but only if like mum and dad came as well. I don't want to be far away from them.
Yeah. What's on your For You page at the moment?
At my work, we have a coffee machine. And I didn't get taught properly how to use it. They kind of just like showed me and was like, well, this is how you do it. Every time I make a coffee, I make it so bad, it like screams at me and spurts out at me. So I like Googled last night. I was like, how to steam milk with a coffee
What's the
machine.
difference between a flat white and a cappuccino?
I know the difference.
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Cappuccino is more froth, but like how the hell do you make it more froth? Whatever. So I guess I was like looking at like how to steam milk, and now my whole For You page is latte art. How to steam milk. How to not burn soy milk.
Ooh.
So that's fun.
Where do you think you'll be at my age? I know, okay, you don't need to like actually say this seriously, because I also think that question can be a bit toxic sometimes when you have to think too far into the future. I don't want to freak you out, but
Where do I
also curious.
want to be? Or where do I think I will be?
Where you want to be should be where you will be, okay?
I reckon I'll be like working as a PT, still doing social media. Where I want to be is a bit more like in the fitness industry side of social media, if you know what I mean. I want to be working with like quite a lot of activewear brands, and like I want my niche to go a bit more towards that, as well as beauty and stuff still. But I've moved out with Zane.
Yeah.
I will Zane and I will have our own dog.
Yeah, I think you will.
I hope
You're like a doggy person.
I cannot live without a dog.
Yeah.
Like, I will not
I love
survive
dogs
without a
too.
dog.
I love
Yeah,
dogs
100%.
too.
But like I need a dog. Like it is like a thing that like I'm gonna need for my whole entire life until my death. Like I just feel like they just help with like my mental health so much, my anxieties. What would be like your dream brand to like work with at the moment?
Kmart.
Yeah.
Kmart.
Yeah. Does Kmart work with people?
They do. Sometimes, I think.
Yeah.
I would love to work with Kmart, and I think that would be the perfect collaboration. Would that not just align so well with my brand?
Yeah, or like IKEA.
IKEA.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I like IKEA too. I do
Yeah.
have a lot of stuff from IKEA.
Yeah.
Something homewares,
Yeah.
or like organization, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like it too. I feel like you'd be really good like working in the Kmart. Yeah.
Kmart, if you're watching,
Hit her up!
hit her up.
I have to go to work now, guys.
Okay, thank you so much for joining me.
That's okay. Thanks for having me. Thanks for buying me my sushi.
Was that American accent as well?
No, that was just me I don't know.
Me just talking.
You're just really analysing accents now that you're like doing acting stuff. Every time I like try to do an accent, she's like, was that your attempt at an American accent? And I'm like, no, I don't try. I just, whatever comes out of my mouth comes out of my mouth, okay?
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a
Very
bit of a
random.
different random one.
Random video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Thumbs up.
Like this video, comment down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye.
Bye.